Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a good day because things are about to get really interesting in the crypto market and especially for XRP as usual. We're entering a decisive point that could define how the rest of this quarter plays out. Prices have been sitting in extreme fear territory. Volatility is through the roof and a lot of people are wondering if the bottom is finally in. And I will break down exactly what the charts are showing, where I think XRP could be headed next, and the levels I'm watching right now. But before that, a quick note, I use personally Bitunix. So if you're trading during these volatile periods, Bitunix definitely offers one of the best setups for crypto traders right now. There are low fees, advanced charting tools, and professional grade risk controls that actually make trading safer. I've been testing it for weeks and it's been smooth even during high volume spikes. So if you want to check it out, I will leave the link in the description below. All right, now let's start with the charts. So XRP's price action this week tells a really clear story. We've been consolidating between $2.50 and $3, sitting right on top of that 50-week EMA, a level that's acted as a safety net for nearly 2 years. And every time XRP has tested this range since late 2023, buyers have stepped in aggressively, and right now that same pattern seems to be repeating. So if you look at the big picture, you'll see a tightening structure, higher lows building against firm resistance near $3. That's classic pressure building before a major breakout. If XRP can reclaim and hold above 3.05 with strong volume, the next target sits around 350. And beyond that, we could see a move toward the 420 and 450 zone, so which coincides with the next major Fibonacci level from the last cycle high. But if momentum fades and we close a weekly candle below 240, the next strong support is near 210, where long-term holders will likely reload. Now, a lot of traders are asking the same question: was that recent dip to 235 the bottom? There's a good chance it was, because the crypto fear and greed index just touched the mid-20s for the first time in over a year. And historically, every time sentiment hits that level, XRP has been in accumulation territory, not distribution. So while short-term volatility is inevitable, the setup right now looks like controlled consolidation before a larger move, the calm before the next big trend, basically. What's adding to this pressure is the uncertainty in Washington. At the time of this recording, the government situation still hasn't been fully resolved. That's creating hesitation across all risk assets from equities to crypto. If we get any progress or a concrete resolution this week, that's going to act as a short-term bullish catalyst across the board. If you're a long-term holder, this is the time to stay calm, keep an eye on your key levels, and remember that volatility doesn't equal weakness. It's often the setup for the next leg up. So to sum up, XRP is sitting on major support. The broader crypto market is tense but stabilizing, and fundamentals still point to long-term strength. The short term could go either way, but the bigger picture remains bullish, especially with tokenization, stablecoin adoption, and real-world utility continuing to expand. So stay patient, watch the 50 EMA closely, and keep your alerts on. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you in the next one.